What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here. And today we're back on some more Ark Aberration. Oh yes. With our little buddy, the Shinehorn, on our shoulders and our gliding wings on our back. And our massive beard. So, what are we going to do today? What we're going to explore? What we're going to do? Well, the main purpose of this video is to show you how to get oil early on in this game very, very easily. So, we're going to work our way up to that. But first, there's something that I really want to show you. Something that I didn't show you when I first tamed these, just because I couldn't. But today I am going to show you, and it includes the zip lines right here. I've set up a zip line right there. You make them in the smithy, they're not expensive, like fungal wood, metal, some normal arrows. Then you put them in a crossbow, just like this, and they look like that when they're in the crossbow. And then you can just, as far as I know, put them anywhere. Now, I don't know if there's like a length limit. There probably is. Just like with the grappling hook, you can only grapple so far. I'm guessing these are the same. But we're going to test it out more thoroughly after I show you this cool little trick the Ravager can actually do. So, you come to a grappling hook like this, and you press A to jump when you get those little crosshairs. The Ravager will actually climb the zip line, which is absolutely amazing. Just look at this. This is cool. This is why Ravagers are really good in this game. Okay, I sort of missed the jump up, but you get what I mean. They're really cool. And don't get me wrong, these are kind of a bit tricky. Just because you have to come up to the zip line and then you have to wait to get these crosshairs. So do that, and then just press the normal jump button, and it will just jump onto the zip line. Like so. Now, unfortunately, they don't really move very fast, but they have got I made it up there once before and I just can't do it now. But if you saw there, right, let's do this. Let's get our crosshairs up. We'll jump on. So you got the normal walking, and you can probably hear the sound of it walking, just like that. But you can turn around as well, and you can go the opposite way, which is really darn cool. So it's basically just a Trilobite on walls. As long as you turn in the other way and walk that way. Hang on. Why won't you walk? Walk the other way. There you go. Kind of weird. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Okay, just press. So if we're moving forward here, basically just press backwards and it'll turn around, backwards again. And it'll just keep turning around. Okay, that's the way to do it. But anyway, let's go up. Now you can. Now, you see the normal walking animation is this, and you can hear the click-clat of everything. You can just hear it. Yeah? But, if you hold the sprint button in, then walk up, have you noticed how it's silent now? It was absolutely silent. There was no click-clack or nothing like that. So it's kind of like a stealth mode when you're climbing up stuff like this. We got sound, holding the sprint button. It goes a bit faster, but then there's no sound, which is really cool. So it means you could probably set up a zip line from a safe place to maybe someone's base, and as long as you got a Ravager, you could go over on the zip line with your Ravager in stealthy mode, so no one can hear you, and then you can just surprise attack them, which I think is absolutely amazing. And he's constantly pooing now. The only problem I'm having is there like a limit to this? Can you calm down, please? See, when you're down here, you can't really tell where you're aiming at. So, I want to see. Yeah, you just can't see where you're aiming at. So, I'm going to try and aim higher. There? Will that work? That has worked. And now, is there like a length that is... Holy Jesus, okay. You see this where this little green thing is? This is how... Okay, now we're... Oh, we was out of range. Okay, so you can go You can go pretty far. That's good to know. That's really good to know. So let's... Oh, that had a drop on it. Okay. That had some drop. Wasn't expecting that, but let's just go far away for it to... There we go. And then we want to get... I didn't know it had a drop on it, so we're going to try and get it up higher. Now I know it's got a drop. We can aim a bit high. Can I get on this rock, please? Thank you. Then onto this one. Thank you very much. So it's got a drop. So if we aim a bit higher, like there... I'm pretty sure that's higher than the other one. But then we can just pull it where we want it to. We can put it... here. Oh, yes. Right, let's put this away. Let's get on. Come on, let me on. We can climb up this one. So, we gotta wait for the crosshairs. There we go. Then we can jump on. Now we're walking up it. Look at this. Oh, yes. So they have got a length limit, but it's pretty darn far, to be fair. And then we can just jump up. Just like that. Ah, okay. That's actually really nice. It's better than the ladders. If we could get it to the tip top, it'd be much better, because then I could show you. You can actually zip line on these just naturally. You don't have to worry about it just using a Ravager. As long as you're going down, it should be alright. Because we haven't got the motorized one. The motorized... not that one. Because there is a motorized one. Let's have a look in the Ingrams, shall we, while we're here. Go to Aberration Ingrams. See, there's the normal zipline anchors. And here's the zipline motor attachments. That means you can go in any direction. Doesn't matter if you're going up or down. Which is pretty cool. But it has to be made in a fabricator. And we haven't got a fabricator yet. So, I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to put you there. Then, can we maybe... Oh, no, you can actually see the red line. It's... Oh, we're shaking. No. Can't put it there. Oh, I just fell off. The earthquake knocked me off. Where can we put this? Oh, that's why. It's going through it. It's not high enough up and it's just reset. Okay, what about if we go like that? That hook on. Then... Oh, it's not long enough. Okay, we can't do that and we need to get back up. But as it's earthquaking, we can't really do nothing because our pickaxe don't like working when it's earthquaking. I'm trying to think of a good place to maybe put all this. Right, pickaxes. Or, not pickaxes. I don't know why I call them pickaxes. They're climbing axes. Right. I've learned as well, in the earthquake, you can climb with your pickaxes. Just make sure you do it, like, when the rumbles stop. And this is a problem you have sometimes. There's some green right there. And you can't swing them properly. So put them away. Put them back out. And it's fixed it. Right. Let's get back up here. Just to get on our Ravager. Quick. And always keep an eye out on the durability of these climbing picks. Because it does go... extremely quick. And I mean extremely quick. So, can we even link these up? Put one there? No, because... I'm thinking about this. If I put one here... Did that just... You can't... Oh, you can't place it on structures. Okay, that's good to know, really. Can we place it there? Okay, you can place it there. We can place it right down there. How oh, crap. I don't know how far we can place this. because that's a bit better lined up. You just place it there. That's a bit better. And unfortunately, you can't pick these up. You can only demolish them, which is kind of annoying. It really is annoying. I'd like to at least pick them up, because it's sort of a waste. But now we got to get back up. But look at the durability of our climbing picks. They're not very good. That's why I keep at least 3 of them on me, just in case, because you never know when they're going to run out. You could be climbing up the wall, not paying any attention, and suddenly snap, and you're just falling down the surface that you've been trying to get up. And that can be really annoying, especially if you're trying to get away from something. Right, go up. Right, okay. Put these away. Now, do we get the crosshairs like that? Oh, yeah, okay. We can jump onto it again. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, it slides down. Can you hear it? Oh, he took some damage off that. That was unfortunate. But, oh, okay. He took some damage, but you actually slide down it a lot faster. So now we got to go back up. These pickaxes take forever, but they're actually a really nifty and cool idea that they added. So let's get back up, and then I'm going to show you can actually zip line down it without the Ravager and without the motorized zip line thing as well. So now we're here. You can see it has the option to ride zipline. We press Y, we actually go down. We got this, which is really cool. And there you go, we're back down. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty darn awesome. I just wanted to show you that off and show you the zip lines. They're actually really cool to try and get from point A to point B. Especially with a Ravager, you can set up like a network from maybe like from mountain to mountain or high place to a high place, and it'd be so much easier than dropping down and trying to get all the way back up. Really cool idea. But anyway, now on to the oil business of Aberration. To get oil in Aberration, it is really tricky early on to get any oil, any decent amounts of oil. To get oil, you have to go outside. Now on the map, it's in the top left hand corner, roughly between 10 and 20 longitude. You see that little sandy coloured bit? That is the outside. Now there are outsides on all, I think there's like 3 outsides or 4, I can't remember, but that is where the oil is. That's where the oil metal nodes are. You should know the oil metal nodes, usually if you go underwater, you find them, they're spurting oil into the water itself, and you can just pick them and you get loads of oil from them. But on this map, all the oil nodes are outside, on the surface of this ark. Now the surface of this map is highly toxic and it will kill you. The only way you can go on the surface is if you have the radiation suit. But in order to get the radiation suit, you have to have a fabricator. Now in order to get a fabricator, what do you need? You need oil. So how in the world are you meant to get oil to create the fabricator so you can create the hazard suit? Kind of mind puzzling when there's no oil actually inside the map. It's kind of strange, right? And it's like, what the hell are we meant to do? We can't go on the surface to get oil, but we need it in order to get everything else we need. So, there is a way, and I'm going to be showing you, as you can see here right now, I can actually build this fabricator because I have got oil. Now, fair enough, I haven't got a lot of oil, I've only got 49, but luckily you only need 10 oil to create this. So, how can we get oil early on in the game just so we can make our fabricator, then move on to the suit that we need? Well, you should know by now that Aberration hasn't got all of the Ark dinos. It's only got certain ones. As you can see here, it's got the Trike, Stego, Parasaur, it's got Raptors, and loads of other ones. But it hasn't got all of them. Just like the T-Rex isn't here, the Giga isn't in here, and others like that. Die, Sarko. But certain dinos do give off oil. Certain creatures, should I say, give off oil. And these are the creatures that you're going to be looking for. Now, they reside in the water. Now, in aberrations, they're not exactly easy to find. Now, they're not dangerous, but you do have to go in the water to find them. And as you know, in the water in aberration, there is a lot of nasty things. There's a lot of mega piranhas. You can get some giant crabs in here that can come and kill you, which is just not nice. See, there's a raptor attacking a trike right here. Die, both of you. Mega piranhas, they're just everywhere. And they get really annoying. So you need to be very, very careful. Maybe if you've tamed a giant crab yourself, this will make it easier for you. But go to any large water surface, just like this, a little lake kind of, and you should be able to find the creature that we are looking for. Just to get some oil. Are you... what the... you just come and take a bite then go. Just, no. Go away, Mega Piranha. So, we've already found one, which is darn easy. It's right in front of us. This is what you are looking for. The Trilobite. This actually gives silica pills and oil to you, which is really, really neat. Now, unfortunately, there isn't large amounts of them on Aberration. There just isn't, which is unfortunate, but the ones you can find, you kill them, and then you just harvest them. And as you can see from that, we got 16 oil, but that's only because my rates are boosted. You will get a lot less oil, but you will get oil. So if you keep at this, just finding trilobites, you can harvest them and get the oil you need to create a fabricator, so you can actually get the hazard suit, so you can do more in the game. That's how I see it. Now, there are a couple of large water surfaces. If this map will actually load. There we go. So, as you can see, there's water near enough everywhere on this map. Where it says the me dot, that's where I am, the large body of water. But if you look up top of the map, there's some water around there, and to the right of the map there's some water there. All these places you can find trilobites in if you look carefully enough, because there are like plants under here, like seaweed and stuff, and the trilobites walk on this on the surface of this, so sometimes it's hard to see them. As you can see here, I've got a couple. Sometimes there's fishes around, there's mega piranhas around, so maybe you're not looking as hard as you should be, but if you do look careful enough, you can come across these. Didn't want to do that. He ate my thing. Die. See, this is what you gotta be careful of, is mega piranhas. They're so annoying. So let's kill you. Harvest you. More oil. We got a black pearl from that as well. Right, where's this other one that I saw? Are you him? Oh, you're the dead one. I'll get you. And there's the other one. So we'll kill it. Hiya! No, hiya! 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 Die! Jesus. And then we'll harvest it up. And now we just got a bunch of oil. All the oil we will need to make the fabricator. Now don't forget, you also need gasoline to power the fabricator. That means you're going to obviously need a forge and some hide and some extra oil left over, just so you can power... Oh, what's going on? Game's loading. Thank you. Just so you can power the fabricator. So make sure you get more than just 10. I would advise getting a hell of a lot more. I'd get... I don't know, because it doesn't really take gas that much. I don't know, get 20 or so. Maybe a tiny bit more. I'm just going to see here. I've got some on me. We just need hide. And we should be able to get some hide from here. Let's just get rid of that stuff. I also keep some extra climbing picks on my mount as well, because you never know. So let's get some hide here. We're going to need some spark powder. It's not in there. Spark powder in here. We'll just get 66 for now. And we'll go over to our refining forges. There isn't a lot of space in here. I hate it when you can't combine them. Combined, thank you. So we put our spark powder in, oil and hide. We light it up. And then we just see how much it's going to take just for one. Now, I don't know how long this is actually going to take, but I want to try and get all this information out to you mortals, just so you know how much to gather up. So, come on. We got some metal. I want gasoline. There we go. 5 gasoline. How many did we have? 60 odd. We had 64, I believe. So it took 5 and 5 hide. I don't even know how much hide I had. But you can work it out. It took roughly 5 oil to make 5 gasoline. So there you go. If you get just 10 extra oil that you need, so get 20 oil, you can have 10 gas, and you can also make your fabricator as well. So I'm just going to leave that to burn, trying to make as much gas as I possibly can. And we'll go in here, and then we can actually create the fabricator. Boom, we'll make that. Then maybe next episode or so, I'm going to do something else. If you see in here, I've actually got some of these stone cliff platforms. We're going to move base. This was only ever a temporary setup just to get things going, to get what we needed. I have got a location spotted out already. As you can see on the map, there's a little pin that says base. That is where I am going, just because there is a gas vein there, and I can put my gas collector there. I haven't even made the gas collector. Structures, gas collector. I can actually make it because I've managed to get my hand on some red gems. Now, if you don't know how to get some easy red gems without going into the biome where to get from, because that biome can be really, really dangerous and it can kill you a lot of times. I've done a video on how to get some easy red gems just to start off with. So make sure you go and check that video out. It is on my channel. And we made the gas collector. So that is it, mortals. That's all I've got for you. We checked out some really cool feature of the can we get the Ravager? Can we get up here, please? Sometimes it can be tricky. There we go. I had it then. I had it. Crosshairs. Boom. We checked out the really cool feature of the Ravager right here. Really cool. And then I also taught you how to get some easy early oil in-game so you can just progress a little further. So, mortals, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please don't forget to show that like button, who is boss, by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And as always, mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. But that is it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.